So I filmed a video yesterday about this topic, and I planned another video very similar to this, but I can't wait any longer to do a high production video because I need to talk about this today, because it's happening today, because it happened last night. Now what the heck am I talking about? If you guys haven't known, if you guys are on Twitter or Facebook or anything, Zayn quit One Direction. He quit. I don't know why he quit. It really doesn't matter why someone left a band. It's very sad because they were very successful as a band, and he was a very talented person. And that should be the end of it. Oh no, he left. There's still 4 more of them. I don't understand. I'm not making this video to talk about One Direction. Why I'm talking about this is last night there was another trend, and it was called Cut for Zayn. I saw pictures of girls cutting themselves brutally. It was really bad, all because they wanted Zayn back in One Direction. They wanted his attention, and a lot of the pictures said, Zayn, get back in One Direction and I'll stop cutting myself. I'll stop cutting if you get back in One Direction. This went on for a while, of girls cutting themselves for One Direction, and then there was the other side of it where people were making fun of these people who were cutting. So there were a lot of self-harm jokes last night. There were a lot of just vulgar things said about these girls, and it was very disturbing and very disgusting, and it went on for hours, and it's still being talked about today. It was on a few news stations. I saw it on the news. I can't believe this. I thought we were done with this when we did Cut for Bieber, and I thought that was ridiculous. I wasn't a mental health YouTuber when Cut for Bieber was going on, but there were a lot of people talking about it. And there's 2 sides of this. People who are cutting for Zayn and saying like, Zayn, get back in One Direction or I won't cut myself. And then the other side of people making fun of these people. Don't cut yourself. Don't self-harm yourself because somebody left a band. Don't cut yourself in general. I'm here on the internet and I'm making videos to help people in recovery for self-harm. Last night, people were self-harming for a boy. For a boy that they don't even know personally. They just know it through a band. We shouldn't be harming ourselves because somebody left the band. We shouldn't be harming ourselves, period. Self-harm should not be joked about. It was being joked about last night. Self-harm, if you self-harm yourself, you have a serious mental disorder. And these girls who are self-harming for attention have serious problems and need to be helped. If you self-harm yourself, even if it's for something as silly as this, you're gonna have scars. I don't think you guys are thinking about that. If you cut yourself, you're going to have scars and you're going to remember what you did for the rest of your life. Do you really want to do that? This was so ridiculous and disgusting this morning. I can't even describe to you how I feel about it. Because as someone who's in recovery for self-harm, I thought it was disgusting. And I got really triggered this morning when I saw all this stuff, all these girls cutting themselves, all these people talking about it. On one hand of it, it's good that we're talking about self-harm now. It's good that it's bad that this happened, this whole Cut for Zayn thing. It's bad that it happened, but at least self-harm is in mainstream now. I hate saying that, but at least it's being talked about. And I saw thousands of tweets last night saying self-harm should not be joked about. Self-harm is a serious thing. And thank you so much, everyone who said that, and all those amazing tweets to spread self-harm awareness and to spread mental health awareness. These people who are self-harming for a boy, for a cause, and then promoting it, and then saying, if you're a real One Direction fan, you'll cut too. I saw those this morning when I was going through it. It's like, never ever tell somebody to harm themselves. Never ever joke about something as serious as self-harm. Even if you think you're being sarcastic and funny, it's not funny to somebody who self-harms, and it's not funny to somebody who's trying to spread awareness for self-harm and trying to get people to stop self-harming. This is absolutely ridiculous. And I hope my subscribers didn't take part in this. I hope we all stood up and said self-harm is something that shouldn't be joked about. It shouldn't be joked about. And we should educate people on awareness of self-harm and how to recover from self-harm and how to spread awareness for self-harm and not cut for Zayn, because that is bringing us back 11 steps forward and 1 step back. That's how I feel today. Is I try so much to tell everyone that self-harm shouldn't be joked about, and then that happens last night. And I really hope the people who did self-harm last night because of a One Directioner did get help. If you see someone you know self-harming for whatever reason, whether it be for attention, whatever that means, whether it be for they're hurting, and the only way that they feel like they can communicate how they feel is to put it on their bodies. Whatever the reason that they're self-harming, please reach out to them and please motivate them to tell somebody and to seek treatment and to go to therapy, or at least just have them talk about it. Have it out in the open. Self-harm should not be a secret. It should be talked about. And I really hope today, of all days, after that catastrophe last night, we can say, hey, let's talk about self-harm. Let's get into recovery. Let's take all these people who self-harmed and motivate them to tell somebody. Motivate them to not post it on the internet, because that itself disgusts me. And I'm just kind of off this morning. And I kind of feel like there's a hole in my heart right now because all of this happened last night. If you know someone who's self-harming, please motivate them to tell somebody and seek treatment, because self-harm is 100% preventable. And if you are self-harming, you are so important. You are so much better than self-harm. You are strong enough to get through this, and I believe in you that you could take that first step to talk about it. So if you guys need someone to talk to, my email is always down below. I am always available to talk. I've had many subscribers and many followers email me, and we've had lovely conversations. And if you guys need help or guidance on how to talk about self-harm, or if you are self-harming, how to recover from it, I'm always here. I have so many videos on recovery and mental health. So if you guys want to check that out, always in my channel. And I hope we can recover from this, and I hope we can spread some awareness today on self-harm. We should never joke about self-harm. I hope my rant got through to somebody. I really don't know what I said. I ranted for 15 minutes. I hope you guys have a great day. This video was not planned. I hope this helps someone out there. And if you are self-harming, please tell somebody. If you know someone who's self-harming, please help them. And so I hope this video helps somebody, and I hope you guys saw through the rantingness. I love you guys. Please stay safe, and please stay strong, and I'll see you guys next video.